Hello, my dear friends. Shurma here. A very warm welcome and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today's tutorial is about how to paint Oriental Blue Roses in One Stroke Deco art style. The materials needed for today's project are all listed over here. I start with an oval white watercolor paper, 10 centimeters on the long side and 7.2 centimeters on the short side, and I have splashed it with 3 liquid watercolors, Evergreen, Poison Ivy and Aqua Blue. Here is the palette for the roses. I have cerulean blue, ultramarine blue, pink and white acrylic, and I'm using a flat brush number 6 for creating the roses, and I'm loading it with a bit of cerulean blue and acrylic white. So this is double loading of the brush. Later on I will be adding ultramarine blue to the mix. Before I go on to create the roses, I'm just blocking a bit of the area with acrylic ultramarine blue, and I'm using a flat brush number 4 for this purpose. So here are the roses in the making. This is the central big rose, and these are the first layer of the petals. Please follow me as I try to build the rose. Now these Oriental Blue Roses of the day are dedicated to 2 of my wonderful friends from school, Gigi Thomas and Annie Abraham. They have been with me since we were very little, and we also passed out together from school. We had similar subjects in high school, hence we have spent a whole lot of time together. Annie wrote in my slum book, and I quote, "When friendly greetings fill the air and joy and cheer are everywhere, may life always give its sweet gifts to you." How nice, isn't it? Have you ever wondered what are the gifts of life? I feel the precious gift of life alone is more than enough to give thanks to the Almighty on a daily basis. And I'm sure you'll agree with me on this. Gift of life is how it makes you feel inside as the recipient and as the giver. The greatest gifts are not boxes filled with things, but beautiful presents that hold so much more. Those are love, kindness, selflessness, and gratitude. They all make up the beautiful gift of life. The greatest gift that anyone can receive in his or her lifetime is the chance to make a difference in others' lives. Right? We all have lessons to learn and lessons to teach. We all have a need for purpose, companionship, and participation with our fellow men. We need to find out what is the most rewarding contribution we can make to others and set about doing it. This can be a foolproof formula for creating meaning in our lives. A very good idea would be sending off letters to people you love with very encouraging words. That is spreading happiness. But first, we need to be happy ourselves. And the source of a happiness is not just one, they are many. And it is totally dynamic, just like us. Let us be open to new ideas, love ourselves, be open to silence and honesty, remain joyful, playful, sing, dance, laugh, in order to keep the merriment of life alive. The biggest adventure we can take is to live the life of our dreams. So let's go ahead and make it happen. And while doing so, remain eternally grateful to the universe for granting you this beautiful gift of life. So here I am on the second rose. I'm still using the same flat brush number 6, cerulean blue, ultramarine blue and white. This particular rose is looking away from the first one and it is facing the light. Hence, it needs to be highlighted. So, what to do? Well, when in doubt, add white. So once the roses are done, I will go ahead and start creating the leaves. So here is the leaf palette. Deep green, aqua green, turquoise green, acrylic colors and of course acrylic white. And I will be using flat brush number 6 for the leaves and a flat brush number 4 and a liner for creating the rest of the foliage. So at present, I am using a flat brush number 4 to just block the areas underneath the petals of the rose with dark green acrylic. Here are the one stroke style large leaves. I have used deep green, aqua green and white on a flat brush number 6. Now, by any chance, if you would like to refresh your rose skills or leaf skills, then please visit my past videos and I would be dropping some of the links in the description box below. Hope they will be of help to you. If you want the leaves to be a little more lighter, then add less of deep green and more of aqua or turquoise. That will bring about a change in the color of the leaves. Those are little slider leaves, and that is more of white and less of the other colors. The area in the oval piece of paper is very small, so can't really create a whole lot of leaves. At this point, I picked up a liner brush and I created the stem of the top rose with acrylic white and a bit of aqua green. And here is the flower center with golden yellow acrylic. Once I was happy with the painted panel, I went ahead and attached it to a white stencilled cardstock and then mounted it on a blue note card, added a ribbon and a sentiment, and that's a wrap on today's project. Hope you enjoyed watching me paint the Oriental Blue Roses in One Stroke Deco art style. Please connect with me on my social media handles, and it would be a great pleasure to be in touch with you. Would be back with more interesting painting tutorials. Till then, stay tuned. Bye-bye.